Let me take a wild guess. You found this video because Shogun Method has grabbed your interest. Am I right? Maybe you've dived into Shogun Method's ideas and tried it out in the field. And that's cool, because we need more guys who truly understand women and how they think and behave. But here's a scoop, a little heads up for you. If you're not already in the official Shogun Method community, guess what? You might hit a roadblock sooner or later. Yes, you'll make headway and notice some improvements. But soon enough, you'll hit a snag and get stuck. And you know what? That's 100% normal. If you're not using the real Shogun Method framework, you'll be all over the place. You're missing a solid system to follow, one that holds everything together. I mean, sure, you can watch some videos and learn the tactics piecemeal, but the big picture is as important. It's fine if you're still dipping your toes into the water. And so, if this is what you're doing, then I've got to warn you. Most things about Shogun Method you find online are misleading or inaccurate. Because here's the important thing you must understand. Shogun Method is not some 2-bit pickup artist trick. It's hardcore hypnosis and industry-grade persuasion designed to subdue the female psyche. Do it wrong and it'll backfire on you. Take, for example, Fractionation. It's a powerhouse Shogun Method tactic engineered for one thing, to bring a woman's resistance to its knees. Powerful as it is, Fractionation is also a sword with two edges. Screw it up and everyone gets hurt. In this video, I'll be showing you the right way to perform a Shogun Method tactic. We're going to use Fractionation as an example. How does that sound? Good? Okay, chances are, by now, you have heard about Fractionation elsewhere. You might have a rough sense of how it works. Some guys use Fractionation to get women interested in them, but here's what they miss. Fractionation goes beyond getting women interested. As with the rest of Shogun Method, it's about getting women emotionally addicted to you. As Derek Rake likes to say, it's all about emotional addiction, not seduction. Feel-good, lovey-dovey feelings never last, but addiction will. You want your woman to need you like water to drink and air to breathe. And this is why Fractionation is no walk in the park. As Derek Rake puts it, it's like aiming for a black belt in karate within a month. It's a tall order for most men. But here's the thing. There's a simpler version of Fractionation that's way more accessible. It's called Fractionation Storytelling, or Fractionation told in a simple story. And it's a story that leads a woman gently into emotional addiction. In Shogun Method, the path to emotional addiction is 4 key stages. They are intrigue, rapport, attraction, and emotional addiction, or IRA for short. We're not going to talk much here about the IRA model, but I recommend you learn about it too. There's a free digital book that Derek Rake has published at iramodel.com, but I'm not sure if it's still online. So, go to iramodel.com to see if it's still there, and if it is, download it. Anyway, back to Fractionation storytelling. As we already know, it's the light version of Fractionation, one that involves a story. In a sentence, here's what Fractionation is. You roller coaster a woman between 2 points, an emotional high and an emotional low. Fractionation is the ultimate emotional roller coaster. Its goal is to trigger addiction in the female mind. With me so far? Good. Now let's zoom into what Fractionation storytelling is. Storytelling is a topic on its own, but inside Shogun Method, a story has 3 parts. Part 1 is the past, Part 2 is the present, and Part 3 is the future. Here's the interesting bit. Every woman prefers a particular part of a Shogun Method story. This preference is tucked away in her subconscious, and so she isn't even conscious of it. We call this her Chrono State. Now, here's where the technique works its magic. You want to open her in her Chrono State where she is most receptive to you. The remarkable part? She won't even pick up on it. There's just this unexplainable something she's drawn to in you. She might call it chemistry, or even fate, but you know better. You hacked into her psyche and manipulated her Chrono State, but she doesn't know it. So, how does it work exactly? Step 1 is to spot her Chrono State. How? By tuning in closely to the words she tosses around when describing herself. When she drops lines like, been there, done that, or, the good old days, that's the past state in action. But if she rolls with, living for the moment, or YOLO, then she's all about the present state. Lastly, if she tosses out, let's wait and see, or I wonder what comes next, future state is her jam. Got all that? Good. Once you've got her Chrono State locked in, it's time for the roller coaster ride. You'll shuttle her back and forth between her favorite state and the other two. Here's an example. Let's say she tells you about her life like this. Back in the day, my family was all about taking time for leisure and holidays. Now it's all work and paying off these student loans. I really miss those good old times. What do you think her chrono state is? Well, it's obvious that it's the past state, yes? So, here's the fractionation storytelling tactic in action. You match her past state by saying, I get you, revisiting those uncomplicated, joyful moments, huh? I'm with you on that. I have those moments too. Then, switch to the present state. Say, but you know what hit me? Life's a blink and you miss it deal. It struck me that yearning for the past can make me skip out on the present. Now, I'm not one to pry, but if you're feeling down, maybe it's because you're chasing after what's out of reach. Next, roller coaster to the past state by saying something like, yeah, checking out the past helps you see what's gone by, and that's gotta count for something, right? Don't stop there. Roller coaster her to the present state with this. Yeah, if you're asking me, it'd be all about mixing up the good old days with what's happening now. Time to make moves and chase those feel-good moments, you know? Finally, bring her into an imagined future state with you. And trust me, it's going to get better and better, especially with the new people you meet who will make you happy, loved, and fulfilled. Believe me. In Shogun method, we call this future projection. This is where you paint a beautiful picture in which both of you are happy together. Got all that? And guess what? That's all there is to it with fractionation storytelling. You keep playing around with her mindset, hopping her from go-to chrono state to the other two, back and forth. Simple, right? And you'll know how it works when she starts getting cozier and chattier with you. And, oh boy, you've struck gold when she gets flirty or stops dropping sexual hints. Here's the kicker though. Fractionation storytelling is not enough. Its hypnotic effect fades over time, and if you don't follow up, she'll lose interest. And you don't want that to happen, right? Then why stop here? Why not go all out and learn the entire Shogun method knowledge base? Imagine all the opportunities you'll have once you have Shogun method under your belt. And trust me, this is the right thing to do, because you deserve this. So, this is what's going to happen next. By the time this video ends, a link will appear. Click it. There, you'll see the registration page for the Fractionation Masterclass. Enter your details and wait for your invitation ticket in your inbox. That's all you need to do. Now, if you don't see the link, then go here directly. Fractionation.org. Do it. This will change your life. Trust me. Fractionation.org.